there's only one large game, so it's a virtual pet strategy game. So we're gonna have to take that, and we'll just quickly research virtual pet. It's not ideal, that publishing contract, but what do you do for publishing contracts? You gotta take something that's there, right? It's the best of a bad bunch. Okay. We'll take that. We'll aim it at... Sorry, we're on the Vena Oasis. I think that's a console that everybody likes, so we'll just aim this at everyone. Put it on our new engine at least. Large game, yes, we have to have a large game. So virtual pet game. Okay, let's just call it Pokey Dudes. Terrible name, but anyway. Okay, so Pokey Dudes is now in development. We'll just get a medium booth again here. Okay, remember we had to take me out of any other areas of development, so we'll just make sure that we do that, and we'll keep everyone else the same for now. A little bit of hype beginning around the game already. Producing pretty well here. So I'm going to take myself out of level design. I might give that to Dylan. Dylan can take dialogues, working hard here. And that's fine. Okay, let's see how many fans we get this time. $243,000, a slight increase. Still not in the top 100. But fans will come. Fans will come with more fame. So they're continuing to work away here. We got slightly more this time around than the other time. So Dylan is not going to be on sound this time. We can put Noah on sound. We might actually put a little bit more into world design. No, that's fine. These guys are still over, so we're not going to get the bonus, but that's okay. We might bump up stereo sound now. This should give us... actually, let's leave it out. We've got the new graphics in there, so that's going to bump up what we produce in this graphics section. So let's leave mono sound now, just to see where we're at. Don't change too many of the variables, so we can work out how we're going with this game. Our virtual pet game. So it is going to be superior to the last game we made, not by a whole bunch though. Ooh, that console that we're producing for is being taken off the market soon, so we'll get this game out before that happens. Multi-genre is unlocked, so that's good for us. I'm going to leave these guys to produce a little bit more, because it'd be nice to have a better game than last time, which it didn't even rank that well for us. So let's release that one now. So 145 is much better than the 116 we produced. 187, slightly better than 169. Let's see how we go with this review. And a few level ups there. More people getting raises. God, our costs are going up. Okay, let's make sure we train everybody. Again, let's make sure we do the research one, because we haven't been getting enough research points. Well, first reviews for Pokey Dudes. Uh oh, 7. That's okay. That's not so good. Oh man, 6. It's a bad run for us. 5. That's a flat 6 average. I didn't know if that even meant requirements. Hopefully it was only 6. I can't remember. Okay, let's go for make me think again. Yeah, let's do that for me too. So we're not doing too well at the moment. Being Oasis, a little slump after our Secret Service game was so successful. But we did meet requirements for the game, so we didn't get fined, which is good. The fines aren't. It's not the end of the world if you don't meet requirements and you get a fine. It's better to be publishing those and getting more fans. So. People using illegal copies, just warn them. I think if you sue them you might lose fans, I'm not sure. I always just warn them, it's a nicer thing to do. This one. I'm just gonna double train, make sure that our next game's a bit better. Once they go over about 500 with this initial type of training, you'll see a very bad. You won't really see much gain when they take these courses. You'll have to wait for the next lot of courses, which are the G3 challenges, to come out. But we will just give this guy both. I might do the same for me. See, the specializations have come up here. They're very costly in terms of research points and not really needed until you're doing AAA games, or you really need to improve your large games, so that's fine. We gained 273 fans, just for warning people. PokeDudes did sell over 1 million, so that's good. We're going to take some more contracts again. We're going to be cutting it fine, getting a new gaming production before G3 this time. It's not hugely essential because it's not the end of the world because we're doing publishing deals, so we'll still wait for our guys to get tired. Take those contracts. Keep taking contracts here. The Master System's still on the market, and the Sega's got 2 systems going. Just taking all the contracts I can. We're already in month 3 here, so we're going to be cutting it fine. I really hope these guys get tired soon. PokeDude sold 1.2, earning us a little. We made a profit at least. PlayStation 2 is announced. That's cool for us. We made a lot of good games for the PlayStation, so might be a nice move to head over to the PlayStation 2. Come on, get tired already. There's no contracts left here, so just gonna wait this out. Here we go. Cool. Just rush to get all these guys on vacation. You can see the months ticking here. We're still going to take a medium booth. We just hope to get another game out by then, or at least in production, early production. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're going to make it. So we'll find a publishing deal. Any topic, any genre large, that's perfect for us. Is there one with better royalties? No, this one has better royalties here. Let's take that. We only need a 7. We might go back to action games. We've been hurting since we haven't been on action games. Let's look at which platform's going to be best for us. We know that the PlayStation 2 is going to come out soon, which will eat into the market share of the PlayStation. So what we might do is just head on to the PC for this game. Go for a mature market. And let's go back to an old faithful. Why don't we go for a science fiction action game. Excellent. And we'll call it Sins of a Planet. What about this is better? Planet Sin. That's still not a great name. But anyway, names don't matter too much. Okay, here we go. Let's start development on this one. And we got that development started. Oh, Microsoft's just announced the Xbox, so that's cool. Another good action system, which is good for us. And we'll just leave these as is. What we've been lacking, we may just throw in a joystick now that we're going to large games. Again, that doesn't actually make joystick support, it just allows the gameplay section to produce more bubbles, so we will do that. Get everyone producing on that one. The PlayStation 2 is out. And we have still promoting Pokey Dudes and our new one, Planet Sin. Hopefully we can get more fans than 250,000 we had last time. 268, still not great. Our last couple of games haven't gotten us many fans, so that's understandable. Hopefully that will change with this publishing deal we just took. Producing away here. Industry news, successful PlayStation 2. You all knew that happened. And stage 2 of development. Let's put in something in the level design as well. Why not? Let's put in a level editor for the fans. Yeah, we haven't given them much yet. Okay, a bit of news about the Xbox. Again, not hyping these games because we don't really want to spend any of our own money when we don't see all of the profits. They're getting enough hype as is. Great, that's all fine. We'll leave this as is. I bumped this into world design because we're lacking a little bit of design. That's okay. Go team! This game's already going to be much better. Remember, we were 187 here last time, and we've already hit 230. This is 145, so this is going to be a much better game for us, which is good. We needed it. We need a hit with a large game to get us a good fan base. So 167 and 257 with no bugs, and we'll see what that nets us. Whole bunch of new features unlocked. New PCs, invest. See, we could have stayed producing smaller games or self-publishing our own medium games, but we've gone straight to large games. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be a good review for us here. It's 9s, 10. Excellent. So 9.25. We're back on track. Great to see. So let's train our guys up. Again, we'll give them more research. Okay, we just unlocked the new levels of training, so that's excellent. So the advice on in terms of taking large publishing contracts now, even with our small fan base, again, once you get those large games, don't go back to medium games. Keep producing the large games. You can get more fans more quickly. I personally think it's a fine option to go. You can just produce medium games, self-published medium games. Once you get to about 300,000 fans is probably a good amount. Sorry, 100,000 fans. And then once you get to about 300,000 or 400,000, I suggest you can self-publish large games. So we'll just take large games until we get enough fans up there. Alright, so we're going to go to the next level. These next level of courses that you can train your guys in takes you up to about 700. Once they get to 700, these won't be as effective. You can see our guys are still quite low because we hired on guys low, so we have a lot of room to improve, which is good. It means we have a lot of room to improve our games. So that was something that we focused on early on. Let's do the innovation challenge, because just remember that you are spending more research points here, but for a bigger return. Whoops, wrong one. I wanted to train me. So our game met requirements, more than met requirements.